that at this point, oh my, if there isn't an Edelgard in here, it's going to be very sad. Whoa! When was the last time you saw something like this? Right? Right? Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky Crit. Today I wanted to summon on this Fire Emblem Three Houses banner in Fire Emblem Heroes before it's too late. Today is the last day. Actually, when you see this video, it's already going to be long gone. But I figured I wanted to actually spend some orbs on it because on this channel, we've been talking about Fire Emblem Three Houses for a long time now at this point, and I figured it's only appropriate. I also really like how some of these characters have been implemented into Fire Emblem Heroes, so we're going to give it a shot. I have spent a grand total of $150 on orbs for this episode, the two $75 packs, so we'll see how far that takes us. I feel like a normal Fire Emblem Heroes YouTuber now at this point, because they usually start off with like, you know, 300, 400 orbs or something like that. We're currently sitting at 294, but before we get started, I do have to thank today's sponsor, Amino Apps. Amino is, of course, the awesome fan community app where you can join and participate in fan communities for just about any game or series. Amino's recently just launched a brand new feature called Stories, where you can now share a series of video clips and create your own narratives by putting together several short clips set with music, stickers, and more. And all of this straight from your phone's camera roll. To coincide with this video, I'm going to be putting together my own Amino story, where I'll be revealing which of the students in each house of Fire Emblem Three Houses are my favorites. So if you'd like to find out who's at the top of my list, download Amino from the link in the video description down below or your favorite app store, then search in the Users tab for Lucky Crit and check it out. Be sure to also follow us there to see any of our future stories and content. And I'll see you there. And alrighty, let's just get right into it. We've been waiting a while for this. We only have a limited amount of time left. I'm really hoping more than anything that we get an Edelgard from this banner. I love the fact that we're finally getting another Axe hero. The other characters aren't so much of a priority for me. I know I'm going Blue Lion, so you'd think I would really want Dimitri, but I'm actually kind of confused as to how they implemented Claude and Dimitri, both being Cavaliers when neither of them are actually like canonically Cavaliers. We'll talk about that. We'll get into it. You can see I've got the 4 tickets from Forging Bonds here. I haven't summoned at all on this banner yet, and we're just going to head right on in. So yeah, Edelgard is, okay, well, not in this batch. Edelgard is the goal this time because I really like the fact that we're getting a brand new Green Axe infantry unit, and I'm really excited to use her. It's been a little while since I was kind of thrilled about any of those. Here's a Lucas. I could probably summon this whole batch. I don't know if I want to do, I'm not going to do that on this one because I don't like the fact that there's no greens here at all. We're going to use another ticket. There we go, there's some greens, I like this. Can we start off with an early Edelgard? I would love that. That'd be amazing. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, okay. It was so big, I thought it was a 5-star. But you know what? Rayson is actually a really, really good 4-star free-to-play unit, especially if you plus 10 him. Really nasty if you have, you know, Ether Raids defense teams that are like flyer teams, maybe for Dark Season or something like that. So that's not bad at all. But his shadow was so big, I just thought it was something good, but not exactly. Okay, that's a Baruka. Baruka just got a brand new weapon refine that actually suits her very well. I like it a lot. We're gonna do the full batch this time because I do want to pump up my rate a little bit, and I just kind of want to see if anything's hidden behind maybe this red orb or something else. I don't think female Byleth is all that amazing. I think she's got some good fodder, if I recall correctly. That's gonna be a Lilina, but I think she's missing out on some res that would make her a lot better as like a DC tank or anything like that, so not entirely certain of her capabilities. Most of the stuff that I do in this game at this point is kind of late game Ether Raid stuff. There's a Kagero. Don't really need that. I got a nice plus 10 Kagero already, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm mostly focusing on Ether Raid stuff. Any skill fodder I get's probably going to go towards that. I'm working on building up my Kagero a little bit better than she is right now. I'd really love to get a Tabarn from another banner. That's going to be a Tiltiu. A Tabarn would be great because I really would like Sturdy Impact to put on Kagero. There's some pretty dirty skills that I would love to give her and have her be even more of a monster in Ether Raids. So we'll see what happens with that. Edelgard. Okay. That's going to be another Baruka. Yeah, so I really don't know why they made Dimitri and Claude both Cavaliers. At least when it comes to like bow calves, there's not that many in the game. It's not that saturated, so I guess Claude is okay like that, even though technically he probably should have been a Wyvern Rider. But yeah, considering that Dimitri's canon promotion is actually like an infantry lance user, I really thought that they would do that for him. especially because I think it's been a really long time since we got any new infantry lance users. Has it been since like Shiro? I don't know, I could be mistaken on that, but I'm pretty sure it's been a while since we saw anything like that. It's kind of why I'm excited about Edelgard being an infantry axe, because it just seems like we really don't get normal infantry stuff anymore. You know, if we get infantry, it's usually like some kind of mixture. That's going to be a cane. Dimitri's art is definitely not my favorite, unfortunately, on this banner. It's not bad, it just kind of clashes with a lot of the other art in the game, in my personal opinion. It looks like, honestly, it kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories artwork. I don't know why, but that's just kind of what that does for me. We got ourselves a 4-star Tharja. I also have a +10 Tharja, so that doesn't really help me out too much there. But we are building up our rate, currently sitting at 3.5% at 264 orbs. We've wasted 30 orbs so far, nothing to show for it yet, but let's get that Edelgard. Alright, this is another kind of a meh batch. Dimitri does have some pretty solid skills, and I've heard that he is kind of like a more consistent, I think, Brave Ephraim. So I'm kind of down for that. Shigure is pretty good, because you can get ward flyers from him. That's a really, really useful skill, especially if you want to end up doing like a flyer team for ether raids and give them all ward. It's quite annoying to have to deal with. But yeah, I really don't know why they did that to Dimitri, gave him a cavalry, made him a cavalry unit. I mean, I think he definitely does well as a cavalry unit in 3 houses, but it was kind of a weird pick. And to be honest, the cavalry pool is really, really saturated, so it would be really hard for him to stand out in that pool. I'm just going to do this full batch, why not? Let's keep pumping up that rate and see if like female Byleth or something jumps out at us here. Nope, not this time. But yeah, his artwork does remind me of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I don't know, it has that kind of slightly darker aesthetic to it, which I guess would technically work for Dimitri, but unfortunately, in my opinion, just kind of clashes with a lot of the other art in this game. It's definitely not like the typical kind of art that we would see. So yeah, Claude looks good though, and I really, really like Edelgard's artwork. I hope if you guys end up pulling on this banner or any of the other 50 million banners we have going on right now, like the Mythic banner that also ends tonight, Hero Fest, all that kind of stuff, I hope you have good luck. Hope you get what you're looking for. If we end up with extra orbs in this video, I'll probably switch over to one of those banners. I'm not looking to, like, hopefully not completely dump on this banner, but okay, finally some more greens. If we snag an Edelgard, I don't know if I'll stop instantly. Maybe we'll continue a little bit further. It'd be nice to get like at least 2 characters from this banner, I think. That's going to be a Cecilia. But it would also be nice to jump over to the Sothis banner, the Mythic banner, before that's gone, because it's kind of a good one as well. And there's also a Tibarn banner as part of the Hero Fest, and that would really help me out. Come on. Come on, let's do it. Edelgard. That's going to be my first Myrrh. Okay. Alright, hard to be upset about that. That's brand new. But not what I was looking for, really. Let's take a look at the IVs here. Minus attack, plus defense. Her weapon does utilize her defense, so that's not the worst, boon that she could have, but yeah, that's going to be that. Alright, so we're going to finish up this batch, because we're going to lose our rate here. Maybe we could snag, like, a Dimitri or something on the way out. Pity broken by Myrrh, and that's not a Dimitri, that's a Silas. Well, I'll take a 5-star over nothing, so not the end of the world there, but not quite what I was looking for. We're going to grab a Claude. I can't remember what Claude has in his kit off the top of my head, but I'm sure it's not too bad. My biggest issue right now is I'm kind of at the point where I really want to hero merit farm a lot of the characters that I got, especially before I fodder them off. So if I only have one copy of a certain character, it's really hard for me to want to sack them for their skills before I do any of that stuff. But it takes a while to hero merit farm. I did a little bit of it for the first time like a week or 2 ago. And it's really kind of tedious, to be honest. I kind of thought it'd be a little bit faster. Back down to 3%, 234 orbs. 60 down. We got ourselves 1 5-star. I think it's like, what, like 1 in 80, approximately? That's kind of what I remember it being. So not too bad there with the rates. I'm always tempted when I come in and there's only one of one color. I kind of think like that's going to be the 5, if there is one. I don't know why I got this weird like obsession with that. It's just like, it feels good when you only have one choice in the batch. You don't have to pick between 2. All right, that's just a Tsubaki. And I'm going to back out because Claude's not that important to me. I know, don't Don't attack me. I'm looking for Edelgard here. That's the main goal with this. And of course, not getting any greens. Green does tend to treat me very well in this game. I will have to say that. But of course, you know, the pool is smaller and it's a bit harder to get greens most of the time. That's going to be a Sumiya. Okay. Second weird pity breaker, but that's kind of fine because that's a brand new character. Let's see what she's got. I like her sprite too, by the way. Phoenix Master, are you out there? Are you watching this? Have you done something to me? What is this? What is this? All right, plus res, minus attack Sumiya. Can't really complain because my rate was nowhere. I'm going to back out because I kind of doubt there's another 5 in there. So back down to 3. 224 orbs. Let's get it. Finally, there's a green. Can we get an instant Edelgard here? I would love that. Yeah, I don't know. Does Phoenix Master still have the curse? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he got over that or not. But I seem to be facing that similar issue here today. Should I just... Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better about this batch, I think. So we're going to do this whole ring. Start getting that rate back up. And then I'm really hoping I could start getting some more greens in each batch. That would be phenomenal. Alright, that's going to be a Florina. She's got a good refine too, but I would rather use Est, just personally. And I did actually plus 5 Est pretty recently. She's a great unit. I always wanted to, back before she even had a refine, but there wasn't really a reason to do so, so. I'm also really at the point where I really need to 5-star plus 10 a Falchion user, whether it's like Marth or maybe Crom. I don't know, probably not Crom, his speed's not that great. But I really, really need one because higher tier arena is like so overrun by dragons at this point that's just very, very annoying. I'd rather be feeding kills more reliably every week to the bonus unit. And it's just been such an issue lately with all the fallen young Tikis, fallen Korins, and all that kind of crap running around, so not the best. Alright, this is kind of a meh batch. Yeah, absolutely. Just totally crap. I do like that Kaze has attack tactic. That's always a great skill. I'm glad they put it on such a easily available unit too. I really like that, but of course we don't have like speed tactic on an easily available unit either. So 204. I like the green. I like the green. Can you treat me well? Can we snag ourselves the Edelgard? Come on, Black Eagles. That's a Camilla. Can't really say that I'm mad about pulling the Camilla, but I also have a plus 10 Camilla. I plus 10 a lot of my favorites. What can I say? I don't need a lot of these. I also recently just 5-starred Ashita. There's so many units that I just kind of avoided because they weren't really my favorites. That at this point, oh my... If there isn't an Edelgard in here, it's going to be very sad. Whoa! When was the last time you saw something like this? Right? Right? This is that's some weird odds. All right, we're going to start... No, I want to start here. Can we get like 2 Edelgards? That'd be sick. I'd be totally down for that. But yeah, I'm at the point where like I need to 5-star a lot of the characters that I probably should have originally. That's a Bowie. And it kind of stinks now because, you know, a lot of people have like plus 10 Sheeta and stuff. I don't have that. Which is a very, very good weapon. It's hard to beat that. I just, you know, Sheeta's not really my favorite. I don't love her art in Heroes. You know, so my favorites came first. Okay, that's a Frederick. Come on. Where is she? Where's the World Dominator? Let's go. Always trolled by the Bartra. I guess you gotta get that out of the way, right? It's gotta happen. It's gonna happen eventually, especially if you're summoning green. You gotta get used to it, all right? 182 orbs for Blink 182. I like that number. Can this be the Edelgard? Come on. Freddy, man. What are you doing to me? We got one more shot in this all green batch. Come on. This should have been a legendary batch. Can it be a legendary batch? I just want the Edelgard. Come on. That's a Sheena. Sheena was actually a unit that I was planning on plus 10ing at one point in time. She's probably still fine, but I don't know. At this point, she could probably use a refine. And with all the armor slayers in arena and stuff, I don't think it'd be very fun to have her in arena anymore. Alright, well that was kind of a fail epic green. Oh god. Alright, give me a minute. I thought I had more barrack space than that, but apparently not. Let's sack a bunch of these. Look at all the plus speed IVs on. That whole batch was like really odd. Alright. Bought ourselves some space. 3.5%. Let's get it. Alright, I'm glad there's at least one. Edelgard von Hresvelg, I will gladly accept your entry into the team. Alright, that's a Barst. Oh, come on, heroes. 3.5%. I'm not going to keep summoning in that batch. Green. Green City. Come on, make it easy. That's a Cecilia. We're going to snag the blues here just in case there's a random Dimitri in here. You know, sometimes you get paranoid. Just want to kind of scope it out a little bit. Just in case. That's a lava shell. Hope you guys are having a blast if you're playing Three Houses. It's so amazing. I haven't gotten a chance to really play all that much of it at this point. I've just been kind of busy, really. There is an Effie. So nothing here. But yeah, I'm really, really loving it so far. I cannot wait to play more. And that's kind of why I would also like to have some of these characters on my team in Heroes, too. Let's go. Snagging the green. That's a Nino. Sometimes characters come to Heroes and their art is not my favorite and stuff like that. And that kind of like, I'll let it be. I won't really be too obsessed with trying to get them. If I like the art, the sprite, if they're a good unit, sometimes you just get those combinations where it's like you want the unit really bad. The good thing is that after this banner ends, that's a Shigure. After this banner ends, these characters will be in the permanent pool, so it's not like you'll never have a chance to summon for them again. But all right, we're looking at 4% here, 140 orbs. Let's get started. I like the green. Getting a little trolled here. Getting a little trolled. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling at all. You know what we're gonna do? We need a good old luck reset here. So I'm gonna take a look at another banner. The question is, do we do Hero Fest? Yeah, we're gonna pop into Hero Fest. I still have some tickets left here. And I'm going red. Blue would also be nice for another Nyla, but I do have one fodder Nyla sitting around still that I need to decide what to do with. I like to switch banners when things aren't going so great, because then I kind of feel like you can switch up your luck a little bit. In general, my best tip is just, if you're summoning a couple times and you're getting garbage, just stop. Try again another day. Usually my most successful days are just days when I just go in and snipe and get out. Sometimes you end up on a bad roll where you keep pulling, you know, just not the best stuff like this. Nothing wrong with these two, but not what we're trying to go for here. Let's get that Tavarn. That's a Sylvia. I would actually like to build a Sylvia. It'd be pretty cool. But like I said, I have one Ardul infantry fodder left at this point. I'm going to back out there. That's enough for that. We're going to pop into this one, though. 9 hours left. We're going to do the full ring. Actually, I think red is definitely stacked this time. I think colorless is also stacked in this, too. See if we can't... That's nothing. I'm hoping we could turn something around. It'd be nice to just come in here and get something. I don't remember what's in green, but we'll probably just do the full circle. I get super paranoid with these mythic banners because the rate is so good. The rate is so good that I just get risks all day, of course. I'm feeling the salt, and I don't like it. I almost feel like I need to take a break. Unless we can pull ourselves like a... What is it, like Legendary Hector in this banner or something? That's a Hawkeye. I'm calling it quits on that. We're going to go back. 114 orbs left, 4%. Let's snag it. I don't like that. Sometimes you just feel like the game is trolling you a bit. It doesn't feel good. Not at all. That's a Dimitri. Okay, I will gladly accept that. Let's take a look. Please don't be minus attack like everything else. Oh, plus attack. All right, that's quite nice. I'll gladly accept it. See, look at, came in here trying to summon for a Black Eagles character. The game knows that I'm not a Black Eagles player. It gives me my Blue Lion character, my boy Dimitri. All right, hard to be disappointed with that. Let me just get reminded of his skills again. He's got something 4, right? Yeah. Oh, he's got Death Blow 4. I forgot about that. Lull Attack and Defense is a new skill, which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. And he's got... I thought he had something else, but man, I guess that's it. We're going to do the full ring, because our rate's going to be killed. Maybe we can snag another Dimitri or something. Maybe for another Death Blow 4. I should have reminded myself what Claude has, but I don't remember. That's a Shanna. She's good for Desperation fodder. I do actually have a 5-star Shanna, and she's not bad. She really is not bad. The problem is I have other units like, you know, Hinoka and stuff that I usually end up using before her. There's a Roderick. Haven't really seen too much of Roderick either. I do actually like Rhodey. Very, very unpopular unit in this game, unfortunately. He did just get a refine recently, though. But I just haven't seen enough of him yet at this point. I've seen some disgusting Sizos lately in Ether Raids. Oh my god. A bonus doubler Sizo with his new dagger ability that pretty much gives him some similar effect, or like reverse bonus doubler or something like that. It was gross. I saw a really nice Ether Raids offense team with Sizo on it like that. Where he just went in, killed everything, got the job done. That's a Virian. There's one character I would like to delete from this game, it's probably Virian. Alright, 4%. Raid is killed, but we got our Dimitri. Can we grab an Edelgard before this is all said and done? I don't know. Green looking a little sparse here. That's a Rebecca. I'm not liking that at all. I've seen some nasty Rebeccas, though, to be honest. Come on. Where are my greens? Guess I'm going with this. I should probably go colorless and just go Claude then. But female Byleth could be interesting. That's a stall. I'm going to snag the other red, probably, and just get out. It's crunch time here. We're getting close. I don't love this feeling. I was really kind of hoping we could snag her pretty quick and then move on to something else. That's a drog. And we're probably getting close to full again at this point in time. But I'm going to back out. 3.25%. Green. Come on, green. All right, there's one. Give me my Adrestian Emperor. That's a Bowie. Bowie actually just got a pretty cool new refine, too. I wonder if we're going to see more of him. I would kind of like that, actually. I'm just going to go colorless. Forget the other stuff, and then we're going to back out. It always stinks to think about how many 5-stars you'd have had you made other choices with orbs and stuff. That's a Soth. I never regret pulling a Soth. He's got Life and Death 3 at 4 stars. You can't really go wrong with that. It's a great skill. Especially for glass cannons. 3.25. Going back in. Come on. Multiple greens. Alright, I'll take the one green. Can't really complain about that. I'm really sad that Epic Green Ring didn't yield us to an Epic Victory Royale. Come on. That's a Merrick. Merrick got a little shafted with his refine, sharing it with Sonya. Sonya was the big winner on that one, I think. No, we're not. I'm not messing around here anymore. 3.5. Come on, 2 greens. 2 greens. No greens. Claude it is. Give us a Claude. That's not a Claude. I see why other Fire Emblem Heroes YouTubers actually get like 400 orbs before they go in here. Because these you just roll through these so fast. Alright, 3.5. There's a green. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I'm not feeling pretty good about this one. That's a Camilla. Savage Blow Fodder I'm pretty low on, actually, even though it's not the most commonly used skill. Gonna get out of here. Still looking at 3.5. Green. I'll take it. Praying to the Church of Saros. Come on. That's a... Cecilia always tricks me. Her silhouette is, like, vaguely similar to what I would think Edelgard's would be. At least, you know, the curvy part of the hair or something. I don't know. No, I'm out of there. We ain't messing around in there. 2 greens. Yes, I'll take 2 greens. And I will take 2 Edelgards. Like an ice cream sundae. Always gets me. Always. Come on, Cecilia, back off. Probably wouldn't be a bad unit to plus 10 either, really. For like Ether Raids 2. Ether Raids offense or something, but... No, thank you. Come on, let it be it. Let it be it. Edelgard. Yes! Oh, yes! That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, can you not be minus attack? I'll take like a plus defense. I'll take like a plus HP. I will take it. I will take it. That is doable, usable, livable, laughable, lovable. I'm insane. All right, can we do a female Byleth too? That'd be pretty cool. On the way out. It would be very nice. She needs a teacher. All right, that's Ellawood. Ellawood, also a very impressive unit, actually, especially more recently. If you plus 10 him, he's got some disgustingly fat resistance. Want another Dimitri? Perhaps. That's a tail to you. It's never really, you can't really go wrong getting another tail to you either. She's got really amazing fodder. She's actually one of the best 4-star fodder units in Heroes. Completely. She's got so much good stuff on her. Also a pretty good unit too, but there's a lot of really, really good blue mages, so sometimes it's hard to justify it. Alright, that's gonna be an Oscar. Also pretty good fodder on this guy too. We're done with this banner. I'm out of here with this banner. Let's take a look. Let's recap what we got on this. Scroll down to the bottom here. Got ourselves Edelgard, Dimitri, Sumia, and Myrrh. 4 characters in approximately 260 orbs. It's approximately 1 5-star per 65. I just did out the math. It's probably not too bad, but we're going to blow the rest of my orbs here because why have an orb video where I don't use them all? I like this banner. I wouldn't mind snagging that new Lynn. She's actually a really, really good check for my arena team because I've got plus 10 Camilla and plus 10 Effie. You know, Camilla's not running an Iot's Shield Seal, so she is weak to bows, which she is. And Effie is an armor, and she's effective against armor. The other units I'm usually running have been kind of red recently. You know, whether it's Tharja, Levitane as my 3rd pick, or Selena, and then the bonus unit. So that's a really good check against me. I kind of hate her in arena, in all honesty, but that's all right. I managed to snipe a Rajat. You might have seen it in my barracks. That was pretty cool. Don't mind pulling Rajat. I like Rajat too. I really wish Rajat had like armor effectiveness instead of a wolf tome, to be completely honest. Let's see if we can't grab ourselves a Tibarn on the way out. And then I'll probably unload on the Sothis banner with what little we have left. Tibarn. Come on. Hawk King of Phenesis. Let's go. All right, that's a Tiki. Overall, can't be disappointed. We accomplished what we were looking to do. Wasn't trying to like plus 10 Edelgard or anything like that. That's the thing, like, you know, you're always excited about building up these new units, but ultimately it is a wiser decision to just stay F2P with F2P stuff that you can plus 10. Somebody like Linus or like, you know, like Raven or something like that, probably better choices in the long term. Let's do it. All right, so for red, we've got Sothis, we've got Male Byleth, we've got The legendary Marth, which is pretty cool. Colorless is Air. Airs are always appreciated. Legendary Alm, who's just disgusting. I don't like facing that unit at all. And then we've got, who's the third colorless here? We've got, Canagus, also very good. Blue's got Legendary Azura. Yeah, blue is kind of the bum color this time, unfortunately. Legendary Azura, the Ryoma, the, Hot Spring Ryoma, and Fjorm. And then green's got Grail, which is quite good. I wouldn't mind pulling myself some Fury 4. But then Legendary Lyn is kind of and then we got Legendary Hector. So, blue's definitely the worst. Let's go with red, though. Blue's the worst, and I get 3 of them. A Sothis would be a great way to cap off this video, though. Just saying. Just saying. That's a Morgan. Come on, give us that girl on the throne. I'm expecting just a huge silhouette to appear, if we get lucky enough. I kind of can't wait to see it, though. She has that whole huge throne in her art. Alright, unfortunately we only have 18 orbs left. That means whatever we go in next, can't do a full batch. But I do like some of this, so... Let's see if we can't do it here. That's not it. Come on. What do I have to do? Curse the Divine Saros? Drop us that Sothis. That's a long coup. I'm going to snag the colorless, and then what else we got here? We'll have 5 orbs. It always stinks to go back in when you have 5 orbs. That does not feel good whatsoever. This might be it. Okay. Alright, well. There's a busted... I have a Legendary Alm already. I have one that I got from his original banner. So this is nice, though. It's minus attack, which is not good, but what does he come with again? I forget. Darting Blow 4. That's kind of an interesting piece of fodder. And also Null Follow-Up. Also pretty interesting. Okay. Not that, you know, you should really fodder legendary units, but... Okay, I mean, that's one way to close this off. Do we go... Actually, you know what? No, we're going for the green. If we can snag, like, a Grail, that would be incredible. Wouldn't mind having some Fury 4. Okay, not today. Anyway, that's going to do it. That is all the orbs. Total number of 5 stars is what? 6? At the bottom here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it, really? Yep, 5. 5 stars. 150 bucks. 5 stars. Was it worth it? I don't know, but the video hopefully was interesting and entertaining for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've managed to pull anything that you've been looking to pull lately. How's your time been in Heroes lately? It's been kind of a weird period of time for the game, I think, in my opinion. Kind of tough lately. Kind of tough. And with 3 houses coming out, a lot of people are shifting their focus elsewhere. So hopefully, you know, things will get back on the up and up. I know we do have a brand new 3 houses banner coming very soon with really cool characters like Petra and stuff like that. I'm kind of hoping that Mercedes is the demote on that banner. She kind of seems like it. Her kit is not that great. She does have an Ether Raid skill, which has never been a demote skill before. But I think this time, considering the rest of her kit, I think it's kind of a possibility this time. So I'm kind of hoping that'll be the case, even though, you know, an infantry healer compared to like something like Brave Veronica is probably never going to stand up, really. So it's kind of unfortunate, but I'm looking forward to brand new banners and stuff in the future, and hopefully you guys are too. I definitely need to figure out more units to bless in my army and kind of reevaluate things. That's the thing with this game. Sometimes you get going and you just kind of stick with the tried and tested batches of characters that you've got, when you really should start experimenting and working on some other stuff, and maybe things will be easier for you. At least that's kind of how I feel. So I've got a bunch of fodder that I need to figure out what to do with here, but once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit of a strange one-off video for me, but once again, I hope you had a good time, and I'll catch you next time. See you later, guys.
Don't waste my time.
Right where I want you.
Don't hold this against me, okay?
Let the lesson begin.